Hey guys, it's Allison. So today's video is going to be an Instagram chooses my books for a week, and I already finished up the challenge, but I forgot to do an intro, so here I am doing an intro. The clips start on a Sunday, but I actually started reading on Friday, so it was a week, Friday to Friday. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. Comment down below any videos you want me to do next. Subscribe down below if you're new to my channel. Turn on post notifications to get an update every time I post a new video, and let's get started. So I have been reading Behind Closed Doors since Friday. Today is Sunday. This is Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. I put up a poll. The first poll that I put up on Instagram was between this book and Falling by T.J. Newman. And Behind Closed Doors literally won by 85% to 15%. So we chose this book. So I am 188 pages into the book. It has about 300 pages. I'm excited that I'm reading this because this has been on my TBR list for like the longest now. But yeah, so far I don't know how I feel about the book. So hopefully I finish this book today because I had just put up another poll for a romance book that we can read next. So I just finished up Behind Closed Doors last night, and I don't know, when I was reading it I was like, oh, this is like a 3.5 star read. I don't know if I like domestic fiction. This book was good, like how it was like told, because it was like past present kind of thing, and I really liked that about it. But the ending, like the last few pages of the book, got me like, wow, like in shock. So it might have been bumped up to like a 4 maybe. The book was pretty good. I don't know if it's as best as people say it is, but yeah. So we are going to look at the percentage of what people have voted for the romance that I put up. So I put up the poll yesterday, and it is 57% reminders of him and 43% forever interrupted. So I chose a Colleen Hoover book versus a Taylor Jenkins Reid book, and more people chose this one, so this is the book that I'm going to read. So I'm on page 231, and I just read something so cute, and I think I'm gonna just give you guys this, even though it's not really a spoiler, but it is a spoiler, but not really. The little girl, obviously she doesn't know who her mother is. Kenna's daughter doesn't know who she is and stuff, and like she's been saying stuff about like, oh, where's my mom? So they've been saying like she has a tiny car, so it doesn't fit all of us, so she has to get a bigger car, so that's when she'll come, like kind of thing. It was already Mother's Day, so she was like, oh, like, am I supposed to give my mother flowers? And they're like, oh, but we already gave like Nana your flowers. And then she's like, no, I'm talking about my mother that isn't here, the one with the tiny car. Are we supposed to give her flowers? It says to Ledger, happy Mother's Day, Ledger. So cute. This book is literally making me laugh. Like, I don't know, the relationship is so cute. That's so funny. It's like, what's the worst that could happen if I have to hide you forever? You've seen my closet, Kenna. It's huge. You'll love it in there. And he said, I could install a mini fridge and a television for you. When they come to visit, you could go to your closet and pretend you're on vacation. She said, you're terrible for joking about this. He giggling, and then the next page, I'm like, shooketh. Not the mother of Ledger saying to him, I'm your mother, and if you see something special in her, then I know there must be something special in her. I'm about to tear up from that little line. So it's Tuesday night, and I just finished the book. So I basically finished it in like a day and a little bit. So at the ending, I was like, I need more to this. Ending was really cute. I really recommend this book. If you guys haven't read this Colleen Hoover book, pick it up. And this cover is amazing. But wow, I went through all the emotions in this book. Now I have to put up the poll for the next book we're gonna read. So I put up the poll, and it was between these two books. This one is called The Lost Girls of Willowbrook by Ellen Marie Wiseman. This book, The Invisible Girl by Lisa Jewell. And basically it was 20%. The Lost Girls of Willowbrook and Invisible Girl got 80%. So we are going to read this. I really wanted to read The Lost Girls of Willowbrook, but we are doing whatever Instagram tells me to do. So we are going to read this book. This book has 353 pages. So let's see if I could finish this book and then add another one. But I think it's gonna be 3 books for the week. Today is Friday, the end of my challenge, and yesterday I literally went through the whole book of Invisible Girl, and after I read it, I didn't have anything to say. I was just so like, I don't know if I was disappointed in the book. I felt like I was, because like, I felt like I was skimming the book, because like some parts I felt were like unnecessary to be in the book in the first place. The ending, I don't know, like I felt like I would have been more happier if it was someone that was more obvious than someone that was like not even relevant until like halfway or midway through the book, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just, if you guys ever read the book, let me know how you felt about it. I just had to like process the book, because I felt like it was gonna be better than that. I think I had high hopes, maybe because it was Lisa Jewell, and then maybe at the same time I was like stuck on like I wanted to read the other book. Maybe, I don't know what it was. I want to give you guys my final review after this clip of all the books. The first book that I read was Behind Closed Doors, and I rate that a 3.5 stars. I felt like it was an overhyped book. People were talking about it like it was really good, but I don't know, I just didn't feel, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, I liked the book, but I thought there was gonna be more to it, but there wasn't. Obviously, I liked how it ended, and it was like interesting how they put it that way. Second book I read was Reminders of Her. I gave that a 5-star read by Colleen Hoover. It was a really cute book. I enjoyed the book. I liked how the dynamic she kind of had with Ledger, and how like, even though I didn't like how the parents were, like I understand why they were like that, but then at the end, like everything just came together in like one piece, and it was a really cute how it ended. And the third book that I read was Invisible Girl. I rate that a 3, just because I thought there was gonna be more to it, like I said about Behind Closed Doors. I don't know, I already gave my review about it like in the before clip, but I don't know. The only good read of this challenge was Reminders of Her, or Reminders of Him. Why am I saying her? It's him, right? It's Reminders of Him. So yeah, I would recommend Behind Closed Doors. Invisible Girl, that's a different story, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.